welcome back to the vlog. I'm Cassie and this is Wheeling Through Life. This vlog is all about my life living with cerebral palsy, being a wife, and being a mom who's disabled. But I also do other things. I'm a social worker and I'm an independent mascara makeup artist. About a year ago, the girl that does my hair, she introduced me to the mascara makeup, and she said, you know, what do you not like about makeup now? Why don't you wear makeup? So I was telling her it's expensive, I don't know the right stuff to get, it takes too long, I'm just not very good. And so she introduced me to the mascara makeup brand. And ladies, this was life-changing because it's so easy, so convenient, it goes really fast. The girl that came up with it, she wanted things to be affordable, she wanted things to be universal, and she wanted it to be fast. And let me tell you, she did it. What's special about mascara makeup is it's 3D foundation, and most all the makeup is a cream-based. The foundation system consists of there's 4 basic steps. So I'm just gonna kind of show you like how it comes and what it is. So what's really nice is that there's these compacts, and the compacts are magnetic. And so it's really convenient. You get your makeup and it just sits in tins like this. It comes in little tins like this. And then you just conveniently stick it in like that and it stays. So all 4 things that you need go in this little case. 4 basic steps are the highlight, the contour, the blush, and the illuminator. What you do is first you'll want to get a color match. So I'm gonna have a link in the description below where you can send me a makeup-free selfie, and then I will tell you the different shades to get and what to buy. I'm gonna show you how this works. Some people apply the highlight first, and some people apply the contour first. I like to do the contour first because then wherever the contour isn't, I apply the highlight. And if you've never done contour, it can be scary, but it adds so much dimension and just awesomeness to your face. So don't let it scare you. It takes a minute to get used to, but it's awesome. Another really cool thing about mascara makeup is the brushes. They're all double-sided, and there's something about when you apply the makeup with a brush that it just sits on your face better, it just blends better. The most popular brushes are the 30-second hack brush, the detailed hack brush, which is specifically for contour, and then my new favorite brush that I just got is the Buffy brush. I'm gonna start with my contour. I'm going to take the detailed hack brush, and I'm gonna use the smaller end. And a little bit goes a long way with this makeup, which is another way that you can save money with it. And a lot of people do contour this way and go all the way down, but the way my face is, I tend to just stop like right here. And it really just depends on the effect you want. The darker the better, you wanna see it. So you just I go like this, you smile a little bit, and then I go from my ear, and then I curve up my cheek like that. And obviously there's not enough on there, so I definitely need to put more on. You know, you can always start light and then add more. If you feel like you put too much on, then you just blend later. So then after you do the cheek part, you go down under your chin, and then you go up. Okay, so then I'm gonna do the other side of the contour. And like I said, makeup has always been tough for me with the disability. And so sometimes it looks better than other times. And my right hand doesn't work very well. So I have to use my left, and just sometimes it's harder to get the right angles. So I just have to experiment. Also put contour on your forehead like this. And the reason for contour is you're wanting to create shadow, because that adds dimension. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it like that, but don't worry, I'm not gonna leave it like that forever. But I leave it like that so I know where to put my highlight colors. The next step I'm going to do is my highlight. And this is what people would consider foundation. I'm going to use the Buffy brush, and I'm going to use this side to apply the foundation. So my all over color is amber. And again, you don't have to use a 10. And see how it just goes on like that. With liquid foundation, it's always good to use some type of setting spray or setting powder. I usually spray it on before and after I applied makeup. So then I'm going to do this and apply it again on this side. And see, I'm going in between where the contour is because I'm going to blend later. Okay, and then I do a little bit up top here, but I am going to use my lighter highlight to go under my eyes. You want to go by your nose. But see, I've only like dipped the brush in like twice. So like I said, a little can go a long way. I'm going to do a little bit where I don't have contour on my forehead. It's gonna take longer when I'm doing it with you guys because I'm teaching you how to do it. But when you get the hang of it, it doesn't take very long. Okay, so I know I still need to blend, but I'm gonna do a little trick with the contour. And with the contour, you always wanna blend in an upward motion because it helps create the shadow that way. So I just take the brush and I just go up. You still want to see it. And then with this one, it's okay to go down because that's where you're wanting to create the shadows. And I'll do this side, and like I said, my right hand doesn't work as well, so sometimes blending this side can be a little difficult. And then on the forehead, you go like this. And again, you want to see the shadow. That's the whole point. So don't let the shadow scare you. If you see a shadow, that means you have enough. If you're not seeing a shadow, then you might need to do a little more. Okay. Another thing that I recommend for blending and for getting off excess stuff is the Beauty Blender, and this is awesome. So this will take off excess makeup, but it's also good for blending, and it works best when you get it wet. And you take it and you just kind of press it. Obviously, you don't want to take any of the makeup off, you just did, but it's just to help blend a little bit. The thing about this makeup is the color match is very important, and if you don't have the right color, they have a really good return and exchange policy. And how you know if you don't have the right color is if you can see your pores, If it looks like orangey, if it looks patchy, that's how you know that you don't have the right color. You can always add more contour, more highlight if you feel like you've blended too much or not enough. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my lighter highlight, put it on your finger, and then use the brush to blend. So you just put it under your eye, and wherever you want a little like lighter lift of the eye, kind of do it in the corner and then a little bit on my nose. I like to put it on my eyelid in case I don't want to put eyeshadow on. Then I'm gonna blend some more. Then you move on to blush. And what's really cool about the blushes is that they're also used for lipstick. And so there, again, you're saving money. And today I'm gonna use the color, the nude color, which is this color. You just do the blush on the apples of your cheeks. Is you can always use a lighter hand, and then if you want more blush, you can always add. You can take this and just blend it a little bit better. After the blush, your final step is the illuminator. You just want to go right along your cheekbones, and it's just to highlight the high points of your face. I like to put it above or right below my brow line. You can't forget the lips. I feel like when you put lipstick on, it makes a huge difference. So this nude color, and I also like to mix my blush colors and my lip colors. So you just stick it on like that. And there you go. Then you end it with Stay Spray. And then it just stays on your face.